Cricket Wireless presents the Warmup, and thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Ashley Bullington. It's playoff time in Texas as girls' playoff action is in full swing. So let's get you warmed up for all the hoops you'll be seeing this week. The girls' postseason is underway while the boys wrap up their regular season. Plenty of good storylines as the ladies start their 3-week quest for a state championship. Let's take a look at some of the area favorites in the lineup presented by Social Chips and Salsa. The girls' state playoffs are now underway, and the DFW region will be well represented with 6 of the state's top 10 teams. DeSoto is the heavy favorite in Class 6A. The Lady Eagles have lost just 2 games this season, both against national powerhouse Sidwell Friends from the Washington, D.C. area. South Grand Prairie made its first Final Four appearance last season before losing to the eventual champion DeSoto in the 6A semifinals. The champions of District 8 6A are ranked number 6 in the state and have won 12 in a row. Duncanville is the number 2 seed from District 11 6A and has 2 players with state Final Four experience. Junior guard Tristan Taylor recently reached 1,000 career points and started as a freshman on Duncanville's 2020 state championship team. Victoria Flores was an all-state selection for Pinkston's Class 4A state semifinal team for transferring and making a big impact at Duncanville. In Class 5A, Frisco Liberty returns as the favorite. The Lady Redhawks have been to the state tournament each of the past 3 seasons, and 4 out of the last 6. They are led by all-state point guard Jazzy Owens Barnett. The Rice commit has the talent and experience to lead Liberty back to the state tournament. In Class 4A, the Argyle Lady Eagles will be the team to beat. Argyle has been to the state tournament 6 of the last 7 years, winning 5 consecutive state titles from 2015 to 2019. The last time Argyle failed to reach at least the 3rd round of the playoffs was in 2012. Argyle is the only undefeated team in the state in Class 4A and has outscored the opposition by an average of 31 points. Come into Cricket Wireless and get any LTE Android free when you switch. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Warm up your game day with the authentic flavors of ancient cooking. So thin, so crisp, so good, so chill.
Some really great girls hoops that we'll be seeing on Inside High School Sports. Now it is time for a battle as we bring on 2 great athletes you'll be seeing on the hardwood, but they're here on our show in the battle.
Okay, so for the battle this week, we have 2 phenomenal athletes from McKinney High School on with us. Guys, introduce yourselves.
Jacoby Walter, guard, and fun fact, I like sleeping, take a nap.
Alex Anamekwe, forward, and I like walks in nature.
Walks in nature. So we've got a sleeper, we've got an indoor and an outdoor. Interesting. So guys, who's going to take the battle title this week? Which one of you is going to win at some basketball trivia?
Jacoby Walter.
Let's see, man.
Jacoby Walter.
Okay, are you ready? Question number 1. Who was the first player in NBA history to be elected league MVP by unanimous vote?
Jerry West.
Nope. He's a current player.
Curry.
There you go. Point.
Chill.
Okay. Question number 2. Who was the youngest player to score 10,000 points in the NBA?
LeBron James.
LeBron James. 2.
Talk faster.
Okay. What jersey number did Carmelo Anthony wear during his Denver Nuggets career?
7.
No.
Whoa.
15.
I didn't do it.
It's 15.
Oh, I missed it. I looked away. Oh.
Alex won.
All right.
Okay. Question number 4. How many games did Wilt Chamberlain foul out of during his 14-year NBA career?
0.
It is 0.
That's game. Wrap it up.
We're going to do one more for fun. Jacoby definitely won though, but we're going to do one more for fun. Who is the youngest player in NBA history to record 3 triple doubles?
LaMelo Ball.
No.
Luka Doncic.
It is Luka.
Wrap it up.
Jacoby, you took our battle championship this week.
Thank you.
Do you have any words for our audience?
I think it was expected. I think we all knew this was going to happen, and it happened.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us here on the battle this week and here on the warm-up. We will have highlights from McKinney coming at you soon on Inside High School Sports.
Although we have a lot of girls teams we expect to make a run to San Antonio, we also have some teams that are under the radar. Let's take a look at some of the potential Cinderella teams in the hype. The Coppell Cowgirls will be an interesting team to keep an eye on. After finishing last season with a 500 record, they're ranked 7th in the state with a sparkling record of 35-1. They've got a favorable road to the regional semifinals, where they will likely face South Grand Prairie. On the other side of the bracket, keep an eye on Boswell. The Lady Pioneers are at the top of the area in scoring, averaging 60 points a game. Sophomore sensation Nia Robertson is averaging 24 points and 3 steals a game. Come into Cricket Wireless and get any LTE Android free when you switch. Smile, you're on Cricket. Playoff basketball sure is exciting, isn't it? And these girls' hoop squads are phenomenal. And we're going to get to bring you some great highlights throughout the playoffs. But now it's time to see what's been hot in the world of social media and the buzz. First up, the biggest news in sports. The Los Angeles Rams won a Super Bowl title on their home turf. 8 former DFW football stars can call themselves world champions. Congrats to Matt Stafford, Bobby Brown, Bobby Evans, Justin Hollins, Trayvon Howard, Von Miller, Joe Noteboom, Ashawn Robbins, and the rest of the Rams squad. Speaking of the Super Bowl, another legend was in the building. Highland Park head coach Randy Allen made an appearance in LA to watch his former quarterback in his first ever Super Bowl. He even rocked the Stafford jersey with his famous fedora. Plano basketball had an epic season, and their coach learned what the best kind of shower is: a victory shower. On the hardwood, it was a big night for Richardson's Rylan Griffen as he put himself in the 2,000 career points club. Griffen hopes to help lead the Eagles to a state title before he heads to Alabama. That's all we have for this week's episode. To stay up to date with all things Inside High School Sports, follow our social accounts. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. By following those, we'll get you ready for the highlight of the sports weekend. Inside High School Sports, Saturday at 5 p.m. on NBC5, hosted by Pat Doney. Thank you for watching the Cricket Wireless Warm-Up. I'm Ashley Bullington. I hope we've gotten you warmed up for all of the girls' hoops action coming at you throughout the playoffs.